Alright, so hello there lovelies, my name is Manaka97 here today. I wanted to get a video out today just because with my schedule with work and everything, I don't have a lot of time to make or script videos for the rest of this month of December. So hopefully January I'll have a lot more scripted videos pertaining to Kingdom Hearts before it's released. But today I wanted to react and kind of give my thoughts and opinions on all the leaks that have come out as of late, and kind of like my reaction towards all the videos as well, because I have a lot of files of most of the leaks that have been released towards this month or at the time of this video, and I kind of just wanted to react to it and give my thoughts on it and just my overall opinion on all the leaks, footage, and information that's coming out like left, right, and center. Because as you guys know, or for those who don't know, Kingdom Hearts 3 is actually coming out in January, so a couple of days away, and there are some people out there that actually do have copies of the game, so I've kind of just want to react to all the footage, give my thoughts and opinions on there all in one video as much as I can, because with my work schedule I don't have time, or as much as I would like to have time, to script a video, record it, edit it, and get it all out there as more information comes out each and every day. So kind of these reaction videos are the fastest and the quickest ways for me to give my opinion and to put out videos on my channel to just as quickly and possible, sorry, and as frequently as I can. But without further ado, without wasting any more time, the Kingdom Hearts 3 opening just released, and if you don't want to be spoiled, I'll put a spoiler card at the beginning of this video, hopefully, or just let you know right now that this video will pertain all spoilers that have been released, towards the beginning of the game, to the opening, and a whole bunch of other like screenshots and footage that I have saved up from the internet itself. But without further ado, let's look at the Kingdom Hearts opening. Now this is a two-parter, so not the video but the opening itself, so when it'll stop and cut out, then I'll just cut to the second part of the opening. But let's react to the opening itself from Kingdom Hearts 3 without further ado. Part 1, it's the Kingdom Hearts 3 opening, so 3, 2, 1, go. This is actually my first time watching it, so I'm pretty excited what it has in store. But as the title card and everything loads up, like I said, this is my first time reacting and seeing all the footage myself, at least for the opening. The other one we'll get into eventually. I just kind of wanted to give my reactions and put my opinions out there before January, before the last days of its release, and kind of the cut down point or countdown. So looking forward to the game though. I can't wait to get my hands on it and play it. So the first part we kind of seen before with Ventus, Aqua, and Terra, as their world gets, I guess, surrounded by darkness, and Terra gets taken over right there. Sorry, I'm just jamming to the Skrillex song. Then we have Destiny Islands, which looks really good too. Like, funny enough, like how far back Kingdom Hearts was on the PS2, and now like you have these like HD upgraded graphics. It's pretty neat. And then we got Sora reaching for Kyrie's hand. And chess pieces. I do like that too. I like the attention to detail as Sora is falling. You kind of see the purple lightning. Oh wow, that part 1 was really short. Okay, so like I said, this is a two-parter, so we'll go back to Sora falling again. Okay, so part 2 of the opening. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So we have Sora falling. We have Ventus and Xion and Axel. Yeah. Remember Axel's name? I was trying to not forget Xion. I do like the full opening of this. I think this is the English version. Yeah, this is the English version. I like the full version of the English one. You think the Japanese one would be better. I know a lot of people going into the new opening is like have very mixed opinions. It's just like, I like it. Like, it wasn't one of those things it took like time to. It wasn't one of those openings where it took time for me to like it. It was just like straight away. I was like, oh yeah, I like this version a lot. I just can't wait to listen to the full version of it. Okay, this is a new beat. So I guess this is all the characters like kind of escaping from the darkness from what it seems like. Oh, KH3 and Sora again? Oh, this must be from KH2, from the ending. And then we have Xehanort. First time Sora fighting against Xehanort. Okay. I like this opening. I like this KH3 opening. You know, granted it's gonna be heavily edited down, so it won't get, you know, taken out for video purposes, but it's really good. Ooh. Hey. I see they all have separate chess pieces. Xehanort has Sora's chess piece, and Sora has his chess piece. As much of a tongue twister that is, but okay, that goes for the opening. So my thoughts on the opening before we get to the other stuff. I thought it was really good. We did see the beginning of it, you know, when it was released, like trailer wise. So seeing the second half of it, like towards the end, where the villain and the hero, you know, each have each other's chess pieces, so that was very clever and interesting to see. But so that was the opening. Again, this is a reaction video, you know, going over all the spoilers that have been out at the time of this video. Alright, so these next few videos are footage that the person, I guess, stole or got a copy of from the packaging industry, market, whatever he does, shipping wise. So this is the footage that had came out like weeks beforehand that I didn't get a chance to do a video on because, like I said, working and taking up a lot of my time. But I'm actually going to be reacting to this, and then after we see all the footage, just kind of giving my thoughts both after the footage and kind of in between and watching it itself. But let's react to this where this guy got an early copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 and was selling it for the Xbox One. But let's watch it. I think there's 3 or 4 parts to this that I saved. But anyway, let's go. 3. Oh yeah, this is a part. We'll also do these in parts as well. Here we go. Part 1 of the footage. 3, 2, 1. Go.
Real dumbass. You talking about scammers. How the fuck am I scamming somebody? Look. There we go.
Yeah, that's the disc.
You on video chat because you found probably a racist ass cracker. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna bust in the motherfucking mouth before on some bullshit. But that's the game, dumbass. Have a good life, hillbilly.
Interesting choice of words. Let's see. This should be part 2. The one I clicked to the side. Yeah, part 2. Alright. Part 2 of it, just for recording purposes. 3, 2, 1, go. So of course we have the mirror glass stage of Sora walking around with his Kingdom Hearts 1 attire.
Kingdom Hearts with this in the beginning, since you know everything about fucking Kingdom Hearts. Did you ever see this? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and play this dumbass, stupid.
He calls it a dumb game, but you record it. Probably just because he knows it doesn't come out until January and just trying to make a quick buck, but I just find that funny that he calls it stupid, whereas like all the fans are waiting and have been waiting for years to play, and this dude got it months beforehand. But I just want to watch that one more time, just seeing the beginning stage of the world. It's not the world, but
you ever seen the Kingdom Hearts with this
tutorial
in the
section.
Beginning, since you know everything about fucking Kingdom Hearts. Did you ever see this? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and play this dumbass, stupid.
He calls it dumb and stupid. Like, all right, so this should be the last one of the footage, or this should be the last one of the early release footage. So again, recording purposes. 3, 2, 1, go. Now that actually does look interesting. I wonder what all these like mirror like flashbacks of the earlier games are about. That actually does look really interesting.
All you worry about.
I wonder if you want to replay those sections.
Buy the album. Wait till the album come out. Buy the song then.
Go buy the album first. Like, nigga, shut up. So was that the last one? Yeah, that was the last one. Okay, so I do want to run that back one more time because that looks so interesting and cool. Like, all the moments from, like, Kingdom Hearts 2, and, like, I even saw, like, Dream Drop Distance there towards the ending, just all, like, mirrored around Sora. I want to watch that one more time. 3, 2, 1, go. Sora pulls out the Keyblade. Oh, the fight against Riku in Kingdom Hearts 1. Yeah, see, like, all these, like, memories are, like, surrounding Sora. I wonder what that's about. Like, that's really interesting. Also, Sora, at this point, is supposed to be going to Hercules World.
Fucking song. Go buy the album. Wait till the album come out. Buy the song then.
Wait till the album comes out. I'm sorry. Just, like, I'm over here, like, looking at all the cool Kingdom Hearts stuff, and this dude is mad ignorant. But, now, that was really cool to see. Also, if I look at my phone at the time, just because... fiddling purposes. But that's all the leak footage that has been out at the time of this video. Again, if you're wondering what all has been released at the time of this video, it's been the opening, the 3 footages from the dude who stole the copy of Kingdom Hearts 3 from packaging purposes, and yeah, those 2 things actually. And there were screenshots of, like, the menu, and, like, yeah, well, actually there was a video of the menu and screenshots of, like, the Toy Story World and the party member setup, but those weren't really, like, reaction worthy. You know, everyone's seen a menu, like, I'm sure it has multiple options, shit like that. But no, that was really interesting to see. Granted, you know, it wasn't from an official source, sadly to say, but I am glad that I got a chance to see it and get a little bit hype from it, even though the one person who got the Xbox One copy isn't a fan and doesn't really care itself. I know for us, we were very, very excited to see it, the ones that don't mind spoilers itself. And that's kind of one thing I do want to talk about. It's pertaining to the spoilers in YouTube and things like that. I'm not a very harsh or, like, mean person to sort of say, but to all the Kingdom Hearts YouTubers out there, or, you know, the few Kingdom Hearts YouTubers that a lot of people watch, you know, to be honest with you, me personally, I don't mind spoilers per se. Like, I know if I wanted to avoid a spoiler, I'll just block the meaning, block the word, you know, have it not pop up on my YouTube or Twitter feed. But to be honest with you, like, and, like, this is just me being real and me being honest to myself. A lot of these YouTubers are just doing it for views. Like, when they say, like, oh, I got spoiled on this, guys, I voice spoiler there. They do YouTube most likely as their full-time or part-time job as well. They're getting views and, like, ad revenue sense from these videos talking about spoilers and avoiding them and stuff like that. Most of these Kingdom Hearts YouTubers are getting the game for free, like review copies, like not stealing like the Xbox One do, but like review copies like for free. So most likely when the game does out, they already, you know, have it, record you know, footage and videos on it. And that's what I really wanted to touch upon towards the end of this video, that a lot of these Kingdom Hearts YouTubers want to be the first ones to upload gameplay footage of it, to, you know, be on the YouTube search section for Kingdom Hearts 3, because, you know, that, you know, influence their channel, has people coming in, and overall grows them as a channel. And I'm not bashing any YouTube, like any KH YouTuber per se, but a lot of them are upset just because that other people have footage of it and that they're not the first ones doing it. And, you know, a lot of them can, you know, twist my words and misconstrue this as like, oh, that's not true, you know, we're just hardcore fans of series, blah, 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 all this other bullshit. Like, and for most of us that are just fans and are not like really big YouTubers on it, you know, this shit comes out of pocket for us. Like, for me, it comes out of pocket. For like a lot of regular people that just don't do YouTube in general, it comes out of like our pockets for us. You know, we are just buying the game and enjoying it just as fans, whereas like the YouTubers, they'll whine, bitch and moan, but then in January they'll get a review copy for free and like weeks earlier than the normal fans, and then like they'll record it, put it out there, and, you know, be on the search engine is what they really want. They just want to be the #1 YouTuber or the #1 KH YouTuber to get their footage out there, which there's nothing wrong with that. And at the end of the day, whoever sees this and takes this out of context, there's nothing wrong with you wanting to get the game early or put the footage out there early. Just admit it. Because a lot of these Kingdom Hearts YouTubers, they're being upset about these leaked footage. If you just want to be the one to get it out there first, or to have, you know, the first scoop, there's nothing wrong about that. Just don't put on a front that you're upset that it got out there, because most likely you're upset that you weren't the first one to do it. to be honest with you. And like, me, if I had a review copy or just the game early, I'd be like, hell yeah, like I'll, you know, record the footage, schedule it out when it, you know, schedule it on YouTube when the game actually releases, and then, you know, be on the search engine and everything. Like I'd say hell yeah, I'd like to get a copy early. But for the other Kingdom Hearts YouTubers out there, they're like, oh, I'm upset, and the fans don't do it. Like, don't play dumb. Like, don't act like you wouldn't. You're not getting a review copy, which you are. I don't act like you don't want to get it early, that like the rest of these people, or the footage that are, or the people that are getting it early from the footage we've seen. Like, everybody would like the game early, and the ones who, not the ones that aren't getting it early, but the people that are getting it early are complaining like, oh, like they don't have a review copy coming in the mail. Not to say that they've signed some contracts, because that's not really a guaranteed thing that you get a review copy of anything unless you contact them or whatnot. But to all like the popular KH YouTubers, of course they're getting review copies, and the ones that are complaining about it, don't act like you're not doing this just for the views or to have a video out there put out for today. You are doing this for the YouTube game. You are doing this to getting this in the search engine. You are doing this to gain attention, popularity, some type of following for yourself, and for you to grow. Like, granted, that's not, I'm not speaking for everybody or for every YouTuber, like, or especially KH YouTubers, but for most of them, they are upset because they are not the first scoop to put out the footage out there, or to get the insight, or even like the rights to even put the footage out there as early as the leakers are. And that's where my problem comes in. If you like, and like, I haven't seen this from anybody, if you don't mind the leaks, or if they just admit it, like, hey, I would like to be the first one to do it, that's why I'm upset, I have no problem with it, because I would love to like leak the game, or like to put my footage out there as well, to grow the channel, or grow my channel as well. But they put on this like persona and facade that they are really upset, when most likely in January they will be the first ones, you know, or the first upcoming ones to get their footage out there, just not as early as they would like to, from, you know, the people that have the game at right now as it is. And, you know, that's just my problem and concern when it comes to the leaks. Not really just the leaks, but the YouTubers. You know, you see it on YouTube, or if you search Kingdom Hearts 3 spoilers on YouTube, you know, you'll see them crying, or have like some clickbaity thumbnail, like thumbnail tag picture thing, whatever you want to call it, of them like being upset, or like, you know, not deteriorating, but just overall just bawling their eyes, like, oh my god, like, you know, stay away off the internet, blah blah blah, this and that. It's not that hard, guys, like, to be honest with you. And I'm not mad at like any KH fans, it's more the YouTubers that have this influence, and not really popularity, but just more influence in general, that are they're hyping up the situation more than it needs to be. Are spoilers and leaks bad? Yes, but when they constantly do videos on it over and over again, like, don't act like you're not getting a kick or a rush out of this, because it, you know, it builds your channel. It, you know, you have a schedule, but you have another video to upload when these leaks do come out, and you're just hyping up the situation. I'm gonna say this right now, because I know I'm rambling, and that's kind of the point of this reaction, like, kind of video I'm doing, because I don't have time descriptor wise. If these Kingdom Hearts YouTubers were so concerned about leaks and spoilers, they would not upload as frequently about these leaks as they do now, because they hype up the situation, and hypes up their channel, and then hypes up their analytics. You know, if they were so concerned about, you know, not any of this getting out there, why would you talk about it? Why would you say that you've seen it yourself? Because you know that you want the scoop as early as possible as yourself, and you know you want to upload the scoop on your own channel and on your own terms, as well as the leaker, or as the leakers themselves are getting into it. And that's what really bothers me, is that they're hyping up the situation, and they're also wanting to hype up their own channels as well. That's why they upload any leak that comes out. That's why they get the information of any leak that comes out, because it also benefits them as well. And that's the main purpose of kind of this like ending towards reaction video of itself, is that these leaks and these, you know, early footage hypes up them as well. But then they play this card of like, oh, I'm upset, and you're like hurting the fans. Bullshit. Like, it benefits you, and it also benefits the leaker as well. If any Kingdom Hearts YouTuber would admit that they are excited for these leaks, and that they can talk about for their channel, I would have no problem with it. And I wouldn't even like talk about it for this ending section, because like you said, as we, you know, watching this video right now, we have watched leaks and reacted to it in this video itself. And I'll tell you this right now, I'm excited for the game. It doesn't take away anything from me, even though it's this early like beginning stuff, but it doesn't take away from me. I'm not upset, if I had the chance to, or even the opportunity, you know, I would play the game and probably put out footage there myself for the audience and whoever else doesn't mind spoilers, and for it to benefit my channel as well. But from the footage that is out there, the popular Kingdom Hearts YouTubers are benefiting from it, but also backpedaling from it, saying that it's upsetting them and the fans itself. You know, that's just, it's backpedaling. It's not really pettiness, but it's a facade, to be honest with you. It's nothing but a persona of them being upset. And I can show you some of the thumbnails on stream of them crying, saying, oh, not again, another leak, avoid the internet. It's bullshit. It benefits everybody. It benefits the leakers or the people that are putting out the footage, and it benefits the YouTubers that upload footage on it every day. Again, if they don't want to, like, if you don't want the leaks to be out there, don't cover it, don't talk about it in a video. But guess what they do? Because they build the hype on it and they want it to benefit them and their channel. So, you know, I'm not a Kingdom Hearts YouTuber. I don't even have a lot of subscribers. I'm only at 40 subs at the moment. And, you know, a lot of people are going to take this as, oh, you're bitter, or like, oh, you're stupid, like, don't compare yourself to the Kingdom Hearts YouTubers, because I'm not going to compare myself, because I don't mind the spoilers and leaks. It gives me opportunities and chances to talk about it in a video like this one right here, and you're not going to see me crying about it or being upset, because it really doesn't upset me. It benefits both the leakers and me as a channel and a video itself. And I honestly think that a lot of these Kingdom Hearts YouTubers are just blowing it out of proportion and not really upset, just trying to pertain to their audience as like, oh, you guys are upset, so let me feel upset in a video to make me relatable. That's all it comes down to. But sorry, I just hate fake people. I just hate fake people and seeing these thumbnails on it being upset when they're really not, and they're just pumping out videos on the leaks even though they don't want it to be out there. Then why talk about it in a video? You're just spoiling. I am really excited. The opening is fantastic. I'm glad we got a chance to see the second part of it. It was a lot longer than I expected to. I don't remember Kingdom Hearts openings being that long. Also, I like the song as well from Skrillex, so it's definitely something to jazz to whenever hopefully you start up the game and, you know, get a feel for it. But yeah, it's definitely a lot longer than I expected. From the first part, I thought it was just going to end there, but it kind of shows everything that's going to take place within Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes to the opening. So that was really cool. It was cool to see the tutorial stages with the glass mirror of like Sora, Donald, Goofy, you know, kind of the stuff from Kingdom Hearts 1, not Kingdom Hearts 2 because they didn't show it there, but the glass mirror from Kingdom Hearts 2 where you're walking around the tutorial section and kind of the glass style of setting all around. And I want to know what they're going to do with the whole memory mirror thing as well, when Sora is like showing his Keyblade and beaming the light at it, like for example with where it had the picture of Riku versus Sora. That was very interesting. So I want to know what they're going to do with that as a gameplay mechanic. Either you replay those sections, or as you're going through the tutorial you'll just kind of just beam off each and one of those things. So that was interesting, because like I said, at the point of that section, Sora and the gang are going to Hercules like world, I think what's it called, Olympus? It's not Olympus. Shit, that's the Coliseum, I think. Whatever. They're going to Hercules World. So it's interesting how that will kind of tie into place with them traveling and the tutorial section taking place there. And other than that, I'm still looking forward to the game. I will put it, like I said, this is a whole spoiler video, so if it's not in the thumbnail, then hopefully I'll put it at the beginning of the card, or hopefully I'll put it at the beginning of the video if it's not in the like thumbnail itself. And other than that, I'm still looking forward to the game. I am very excited on it. Like I said, seeing this leak footage, or seeing the footage in general, does not spoil the game or ruin it for me. But I do think, and again, this goes back to the YouTubers, I do think that a lot of these YouTubers are putting this up as a facade and, you know, hyping up the situation more than it needs to. Because if the KH YouTubers were so concerned about these leaks and, you know, early footage that coming out there, then they wouldn't pump out videos, not only just in general, but for their channel, and it also wouldn't build them as well. Because at the end of the day, because there are going to be more leaks and, you know, early footage coming out, but it benefits not only the leakers, but it benefits the YouTubers too, because when a leaker uploads something, the YouTuber is right behind them. So like I said, it's like a tag team relationship. It's like they're both allies, or like in a relationship themselves. It's just like, oh, like he got traction from us, and let me get traction from, you know, reacting or talking about it, but then, you know, backpedal saying I'm upset and just pandering to the audience that, you know, end up getting spoiled. So like I said, they're both hand in hand, like both the leakers and the KH YouTubers. So they both work very well off of each other. It's just the KH YouTubers will just front as if they're not working with, you know, they're not actually working with them, but what I'm trying to say is that whenever footage comes out there, the KH YouTubers or the Kingdom Hearts YouTubers are right behind them. So they both benefit from each other, whether if they like to agree to or not. And I just don't believe in the fake shit. Like I'll see the footage and I'd love to react to it and give my thoughts on it, as much footage as it comes out there, or as much footage that comes out there. But again, if you did get a chance to watch this video or go through the footage with me, thank you so much for watching. I do love Kingdom Hearts. I am very looking forward to the game as we get to release. I know the New Year's is coming, but all I can think of is just watching Kingdom Hearts, not watching, but playing Kingdom Hearts 3 as January gets here as soon as possible, hopefully. But thank you guys so much for watching this video. Again, I'm sorry if I went after the kind of YouTubers that also talk about this as well, but it's just the simple fact that, like, I don't believe that you can be upset about leaks and early footage if you keep on talking about it every day, because it does benefit you and your channel. If you do talk about it but then go ahead and say it upsets you, then it's just like, why put the information out there for the audience if you have a following and a fan base that stretches out to this community as wide as it is. But like I said, I'm very excited and really not happy, but I am excited and really looking forward to Kingdom Hearts itself. And I have a lot of Kingdom Hearts YouTubers that I liked as well, such as Super Butter Buns and so on and so forth. And this video wasn't really to attack KH YouTubers, it's just me being real and honest about when leak footage comes out. I just wish they wouldn't pretend that they don't benefit from this stuff as well. And I'm sorry that this video isn't scripted or more well thought out as my other videos, as the title card up screen will show towards the end of the video. But it's just, this is more easy and a faster way for me to get my thoughts and videos out there. And this kind of may be a running theme for December until January runs around, until my work schedule gets a little bit less stressful for me. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoy reacting and watching the footage with me. And if you're new to my channel, I talk about everything and anything new upcoming for anime and anime-based video games. And hopefully you guys will click some of the title cards on the screen for my more scripted and well thought out videos. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you, everybody.